Now, I could really use a pick-me-up because right now I feel like poop. Hey everyone, Dr. Richard Lai here with Study Acupuncture with me. Now, this episode is on 4 acupuncture points that you can use as a pick-me-up for your day. Now, I could really use a pick-me-up because right now I feel like poop. I am sick. I have what my daughter has. She got me sick. I took care of her, sat next to her bed every night. She had fever, she had chills, and now I'm sick. But she's better. And my wife, God bless her soul, she took my daughter out today so that I can stay home and rest because last night was the worst of it. So I'm doing a lot in terms of immune supplementation, and this episode actually coincides with how I'm feeling right now because I'm feeling tremendous brain fog. So these 4 acupuncture points are something that I use when I'm sitting at my desk to improve my focus and my productivity. So for you, no matter what you're doing, whether you're studying, whether you're working, you're sitting at a desk, you can use these points to help you get into a flow state so that you can achieve maximum results. So these 4 points I'm going to show you, I use them whenever I feel like I need to get into the groove so I can focus on what I'm doing. Or if I'm getting that 2 o'clock feeling, right, that after lunch feeling, and I really need to pick me up because I know I'm losing my concentration and my focus. So I'll sit at my desk and I'll just apply pressure to these points for a couple of minutes. All right, so now the first point is REN 17. And this point is easy to find in men because it's pretty much right in between the nipples. It's right in the middle of the chest, right in the middle of the sternum. Now, another way that you can find this is to find your apex beat. So where's your apex beat? Your apex beat is this pulse that you feel at this PMI, point of maximum impulse. Now, this point of maximum impulse is on the left side of your chest. It's in your 5th intercostal space, which is pretty much right at the root of your breast, on the left side. So you're going to feel it below your left breast, at the root of your left breast. You're going to feel into that intercostal space there, which is the space between your ribs, and there you're going to find your heart beating. So if you quiet your breathing, you're going to find your apex heartbeat. Now, from that heartbeat, where you feel it, slide your finger to the middle and go up about 1 inch. You're going to find REN 17 right there. So REN 17 is a really good point to improve your focus, improve your concentration, and it's because of a lot of reasons. Number 1, it's an influential point of qi, and that means that it has a strong influence on qi itself, and that's because of the location of the point. It's located right in the middle of your chest. This area is known as your upper burner. And in your upper burner, what organs do you have? You have your heart and you have your lungs. Your heart governs your blood and your lungs govern your qi. So you can use REN 17 to help you move your qi and your blood. And that's going to increase your energy level. It's also going to increase your focus and increase your productivity. All right, now the next point is DO 20. Now, it's another easy point to find on your body. DO 20 is located right on the crown of your head. So how you find it is that you draw your fingers along the long axis of your ear. So you go from your earlobe to the top of your ear, and you pretty much continue this line to the top of your head. And you just massage this area for a couple minutes. So you might find me at my desk going like this because DO 20 is a great point to improve your focus, improve your concentration for studying and working, because it's a meeting point of all the yang qi in the body. And it also has the ability to regulate yang. So that means it can make excess yang from your head go down, and it can make deficient yang come up, meaning it can raise clear yang. So if you're having anxieties, if you're having racing thoughts, you can get that out of your head through DO 20. And then if you're having some brain fog, you can bring up clear yang to help you improve your focus and concentration. Now the next point is DO 26. Now, DO 26 is a command point. There's 6 command points in our body. We have stomach 36, UB 40, lung 7, LI 4, PC 6, and then DO 26. Now, all of these command points, they command different things. Like DO 26, for example, is the command point for resuscitation. Now, DO 26 is located in your philtrum. Now, that philtrum is this indented area right above the middle of your lips. So DO 26 is located between your nose and your lips. Now, that brings me to the name of DO 26. The name of DO 26 is very interesting because it's called Ren Zong, man's middle. And the imagery behind that is that you have your nose above and you have your mouth below. Your nose does what? Your nose breathes in the air, which is related to the heavens, which is related to the sky above. And then your mouth, it takes in nutrition. So you receive food. And where do we get food? We get it from the earth. The earth is below us. So this point, Renzong, is man in the middle. It's just like us, standing in between the heavens above and the ground below. And so with that imagery, you can use this point for a lot of different things. One big use is to calm the mind and just balance what you've got going on in your head with the rest of your body. And then also, again, it's a command point for resuscitation, meaning technically you can use it to revive someone if they faint, which when you're studying and you're working long hours and you're really tired and you need that energy boost, massaging this point for a couple minutes to reconnect your brain and your body can restore consciousness and help you get back your focus and your concentration, which for me and my brain fog, really useful right now. All right, and the last point number 4 is stomach 36. Now, stomach 36 is called leg 3 miles, which basically means that when you massage this point, you can go another 3 miles. And how you find it is if you're sitting in your chair, you could take your right hand and bring it down till you grab your knee. And your index finger is going to be at the bottom of your kneecap. So stomach 36 is basically a whole hand width from the bottom of your kneecap. Now you find your shin bone in this area. And stomach 36 is actually 1 finger breadth away from your shin bone. So number 1, you take your hand, you bring it down to the bottom of your kneecap so that your finger is at the bottom of your kneecap. And then at this hand width, you find your shin bone. And then stomach 36 is located 1 finger away from your shin bone on the muscle right there, which that muscle is your tibialis anterior. So you can massage this point for a couple minutes when you're feeling like you need some energy, because this point is called 3 leg miles. And it again alludes to the fact that you can walk another 3 miles. And on top of that, stomach 36 is a really important point to activate your spleen and your stomach so that your body can generate qi and blood for your entire body, which would then improve your energy, it would improve your focus, and improve your concentration so that you can maximize your productivity. All right, so this episode was a pretty quick episode. There's some podcasters and YouTubers out there who call episodes like these shorties. So this was a shorty episode, but it really packs a punch because you can take these points and apply them when you feel like you need that pick-me-up. When you're studying in the library, when you're sitting at your desk and you just feel like you need some more energy, you can go through these 4 points and massage them. So what I do, I sit at my desk and I start with my REN 17 and I massage REN 17. And then I'll go up and I'll go to do 20 and I'll massage my do 20. And then you might find me going like this. And then I'll be rubbing stomach 36 as well. All right, everyone, so that does it for this episode. If you haven't signed up for my email list, make sure you sign up to get study guides that you can use with each episode that's theory-based. So go to www.studyacuvithme.com to sign up right now. All right, everyone, until next time, God bless and happy studying. Oh, and stay healthy.